Chi Minh City. In this video, I'm going to present to you about some of the gender inequality cases, and I'm going to give you some of the possible solutions to those cases. Before that, I'm going to define the phrase gender inequality and give 3 main gender inequality cases before jumping to the solutions. Gender inequality is the discrimination on the basis of gender or the preference on one gender only, creating an unfair treatment between 2 genders. The first case I'm going to be presenting is about gender bias in education. Research have shown that there's an estimate of 130 million girls who likely never set foot in a classroom. This issue expands all around the world. For example, in USA in 1970, only 12% of women received a bachelor degree, compared to the 20% of men. By 2020, the number has risen up to 40% for women and 32% for men. In Pakistan, more than half the percent of women are illiterate, which means they cannot read. More than 62% attended primary school, 34% attained high school, and roughly 8% attended tertiary education. The next case I'm going to be presenting is about child marriage and gender-based violence. Child marriage is the marriage between an adult with a child when the child is under a certain age, usually under the age of 18. Statistics have shown that the numbers of women being married before the age of 18 rise up to 700 million worldwide, in which a third of that number, 250 million, were married before the age of 15. Compared to the 156 million boys married before the age of 18, that impacted girls more than boys. There are 3 main kinds of gender-based violence, which are early or forced marriage, stalking, and physical violence. Early or forced marriage is the marriage between 2 parties in which one or both parties are under the age of 18. Stalking is the unwanted surveillance on someone for a repeatedly amount of time or not. And lastly, physical violence is an act of attempting to cause or resulting in pain, injury on someone. The last case I'm going to be presenting is about child labor, which is a huge problem around the world. Child labor is often defined as the work that deprives children their childhood, their dignity, and potential, which impacted a lot on their childhood and their mental and physical development. Research have shown that the number of children in child labor has risen up to a seemingly amount 160 million child worldwide, an increase of 8.4 million children in the last 4 years, with another additional 9 million children at risk due to the impact of COVID-19. Now I'm going to give up some of the possible solutions to those cases. For the first case, the possible solution would be avoid separation based on gender and promote students on working together so that they would unite and not separate. To reduce child marriage and gender-based violence, students should be educated about child marriage effects and normalize their mental health and psychosocial support systems. Lastly, to end child labor, the government should provide support to the family and food security so that the children won't need to work. In conclusion, gender inequality also happens all around us, which will keep continue if we don't put a hand in to help. Gender inequality does not only affect them, it also affects us too, as the children would likely to learn those bad actions and do it themselves. We should start to end these problems right now by promote the effects of gender inequalities to others and take actions on your daily life. Thank you.